Good evening. I'm Tim Moorhead, Chair for the Community Development Committee.
Hey everyone, my name is Kevin Vargas. I'm the Vice Chair of the committee.
Tonight, we are going to give you a short overview of the Community Development Committee process during the last year. Many of what we've done, many of the situations that we've dealt with are variances associated with residents or small businesses in the area. And as you can see by the bullet points, there's a variety of situations: lot coverage, lot width sizes, driveways, additions, changes in codes from original construction, fencing around swimming pools, multi-family buildings that are being constructed after another building has been replaced. All of these things were reviewed and passed by our committee.
We also saw new and exciting changes coming to buildings that already exist in our neighborhood. So behind the Highland Chateau on West 7th, we have an independent living building for seniors coming soon. We also have a larger multifamily building replacement on Mississippi River Boulevard that's been planned but is currently on hold. And finally, we have exciting additions to education in Highland. First, we have Hardin Spanish Immersion Academy for early education on Snelling. And second, we heard about proposed expansions to the existing Jiaming Mandarin Immersion Academy School, which is on Sheridan.
As can be expected, we spent a considerable amount of time with the Highland Bridge development. Once the master plan was developed years ago, it was assumed that changes would be made as the development matured. Two of these are in the first two bullet points: car sharing variances and building heights associated with the Mississippi River Corridor Critical Area Program. Also, floor area ratios were tweaked by some buildings, but the overall block FAR ratios were met for the master plan. Lot coverage by open space was discussed considerably, which cleared up some definitions and made the requirements more understandable. A green roof incentive was presented and discussed as well.
We also heard from Ryan Companies on their sustainability plans for the Highland Bridge site, which include solar panels and other initiatives. Ryan Companies also informed us that 3 buildings were placed on pause, but that construction will continue on the new Lunds and Barley's building, row homes, and other developments on the Highland Bridge site. And finally, the University of St. Thomas is interested in building a sports complex at the southern end of the site, right by the end of the existing Canadian Pacific Railway spur line. However, no plans have been finalized yet.
And as well, throughout the year, we've had many other activities. Much of that is centered around city staff making presentations to our committee, around homeless study and Freedom House, around a 1-4 infill housing study, which is examining the medium-sized multi-family housing, which is in short supply in the city. Also, XL Energy made a preliminary plan to discuss putting solar panels over Area C in near the Highland Bridge site. The committee also reviewed its annual working plan using SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound.
So thank you again for your interest in the Highland District Council. Please check out our website for more information on upcoming meeting topics and previous meeting discussions. Our Community Development Committee meetings are open to all, so we hope to see you at a future meeting.
Have a good evening.